This is not the Figma Joker from Persona 5.
Well,
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought you said Figma 5.
That's okay. It's already done. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us. Nope. We're going with it. What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we're going to unbox. That's okay. The intro. Who cares about the intro? But what you should care about is this bootleg. This is a fake, this is a clone, this is a China clone, this is a bootleg, this is a knockoff, this is a KO. This is something you get on eBay because you're like, I really want this figure because I use them a lot in Smash Brothers. And then you say, oh, look at this, it's $10. Then you bought it for $10, then you realize it's a loose mess. This is a fake, okay, guys? This is not the real deal. The real one cost about $100. Wow.
Whoa.
Yes, I know. Isn't that insane? So today we're going to look at this one. We're going to see if it's worth your money. And we're going to see if you should get this instead of the real one. I know the real one's getting a re-release, but some people don't want to wait. So we're just going to open them up and we're going to see what's going on. I got this for $15 on eBay. And right now I'm really suffering getting all this tape out. Janelle, you were a fan of Persona at one point.
By fan, you mean I played it for a little while, got frustrated, and stopped?
Oh, okay. Maybe that's not a fan.
It was a little bit too complicated for me, to be 100% honest. There's
Okay.
a lot of things that you have to really keep track of in that game. And
It's not
the
quite the game you want to
decisions
play when you
affect
just
your
want to
game.
relax, right?
No,
Yeah.
no, you have to be a real strategist, and I admittedly am not. I am a button masher.
Okay, so she's a button masher. So I know of this character only from Smash Brothers. I thought he was a really good DLC character. So, you know, guys, we don't really know much about this character, okay? So that's what I admit. This was a request from someone from another This Is Not video. So that's why we have him on the table. So if you want to request, all you got to do is request down below and get 20 likes. Or you can join our Patreon. So you don't have to get that 20 likes. So let's look at this guy. And let me just tell you, oh my gosh. Let's look at this, just the regular face. This does not look very good at all, in my opinion. Whoa. What is going on here? I'm looking at the pictures on the box and I don't know, is it the lips? Yeah, it's the lips. It's the dark lipstick. Like, Janelle's looking at this like, what is going on with that? It doesn't look right, but I guess when we look at the other stuff, we will see what's going on. Mostly when it comes to bootlegs, it's the joints that are going to give you issues. And as you can see here, we already have an issue of this going way too far forward, like so. And that's because these joints are probably incompatible. It does have a matte finish, but Janelle, go ahead and feel his pant legs right here. It feels strange, like there's a texture there.
It's almost like sandpaper.
Like sandpaper, like they took sandpaper to him and they just sanded him down.
I think he just shed on me a little bit.
Yeah, it's not very good. And also, here's another thing. This is a bad sign right here, is that the hand already fell off and I didn't even do anything, I guess. Yeah, I think the joints are the major problem here. The face also is incorrect. The shading, there's also some shading problems in the neck right there. As you can see right here, it looks like they overpainted a little bit. I mean, I guess for $10 to $15, this isn't awful to add to your collection, but it is definitely not Figma quality. Let's put this back right here. Everyone, I'm gonna zoom out here, and let's see what's going on here. Let's put this back. Okay. Man, that is a really tight fit. Guess it's better tight than super loose to the point where you can't pose in. It just does not want to stay on. Everyone, please stand by as we try to get this to work. No, that is probably not going to work without using some hot water to put that in. So we're just going to leave that out, unfortunately. Yeah, the sandpapers. Yeah, the sandpapery feel of this figure.
What happened to this box?
I don't know.
There's dirt in this box.
A lot of things go on when you buy a clone.
So many things are shedding on me.
And let's look at Morgana here. Morgana looks to be like really badly painted on the bottom there. You can definitely see there's some severe lack of quality control on these on these bootlegs, especially from Figma. I'm always hesitant to get a Figma bootleg because they just look really bad. I mean, even just look at the legs. It's just, yeah, it's just not good. It's not good, and that's my opinion. He just looks weird. Especially when I'm looking at pictures from the box, it just does not look good. Anyway, let's move on to articulation and scale. Let's see how tall he's standing. I don't know how tall the real one is because I don't have the real one. And this one's standing at a little bit under 6 inches. And we're going to look at the real deal Goblin Slayer from Figma. And it looks like these two do scale well together. And if you want SH Figure Arts, here's my Vanilla Coke Iron Man. So it does seem like he scales with imports, but what about Marvel Legends? And the answer to that is absolutely not. So there you have it. Now let's look at articulation here. Let's just get this over with. We go up and down here at the ankle. We do get a really bad quality knee joint right there. It looks like it's going to break. We do get a ball joint here at the inner thigh. Now, here's one thing I noticed. It's not super loose, and I'm going to do the wiggle test. That is actually decently tight, so that's not bad. If there's anything good I have to say about it, that's pretty cool. That he's not a loose mess. But I'm not saying yours, if you buy it, it'll be the same. Janelle is really confused here. She's going through all the accessories, but we'll go through that after this. We do have
this.
Hold on. Wait until the end of the video before we give our final assessment. We do have a joint there at the midsection. We have joints here at the shoulders. And a lack of paint. Is that supposed to be white? No.
Uh-oh.
It looks like they totally messed up on the paint here. I didn't even realize. Oh my goodness, this is just really bad. And shoulder joint, we got a bicep swivel, and now his arm fell off. And that's cool right there. And we have one at the neck looking to be a little bit under 20 points of articulation. This guy's falling apart. That's cool. All right. Alright, and Morgana's falling apart. Alright, let's move on to accessories here. You do get his a sword, which is awful in terms of paint. It looks like they just didn't really care at all.
What's going on here?
I mean, I guess for $10, sure, why not? His pistol, which looks really cool. Okay, what's going on here?
Broken.
Okay. Did Morgana break? What's wrong with Morgana?
I was just trying to put the...
His head thingy.
And
you know what?
And
is it not working
I was trying
with the
to put
scarf?
this on his back and it fell
Okay,
apart.
hold on. She's having issues here. I guess this is pretty typical for a Figma. It's supposed to be like that. I guess Morgana's not awful.
That's not terrible.
She's not awful. She's not awful. Again, we don't play the game, so we don't know much about only Smash Brothers for me. We get the mask. Let's put the mask on. So I think the mask is really why he looks weird in terms of the face. It's like they really overdid it with the black lipstick there, like really overdone. But let's put the mask on. Maybe that will help. Maybe. And it will not fit perfectly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is not a perfect fit. And the eyes do not match. Oh. The eyes don't.
Can we please change that face? I don't want that
Oh
face
my
anymore.
God.
Let's do... These faces look better. Let's do these
No,
ones.
it doesn't fit. The front hair does
No?
not fit. Something's wrong. It's like they put way too much
Oh.
paint on the front hair. That's why you're not going to get the eyes to match. So you're going to have to do some work. If you guys really want this figure to work, you're going to have to put some work into it. And if you want my opinion, no, I am not even going to bother to do some work on this guy because it is just a really bad figure in my opinion. So there's his face. That's not bad. Look at this. This isn't bad.
Yeah, I like that
This
one
is
better.
not a bad face. And you do get 3 faces. You get that. Okay, not that one. You do get, he's a little cross-eyed. We get 2 neutral faces, and I think that's it. And then we get a slew of hands and the knife right here. So let's at least get the knife on. You know what I've noticed about this figure? It seems like the paint apps are just really, really laid on thick. Like really, really laid on thick. I know you guys can't feel this figure from over there on the other side of the computer, but man, it feels like it's just laid on super thick. And I think that's my issue. And there he is with the knife, and his hand falls out. Fantastic. Just great. Just great. Just awesome. Let's see if we can get this peg to fit into the hand. And my goodness, you know what? I'm just gonna work with this. Okay, I have to get something to work on this figure. Oh my gosh, he's just falling apart. Okay, let's come up with a conclusion. Let's conclude this right now. Is he worth $10? I don't know. I don't know your budget, guys. I don't know what you want to do. If you're gonna put this in your Smash Brothers collection, no.
If you believe in super glue.
I mean, just look at this. Just look how easy those arms and joints fell out. You could fix this guy if you know what you're doing. I guess it's okay. It's not awful. Like, no, I don't like this. Okay, you can tell by the tone of my voice that this is just not a good figure. In terms of like a bootleg, it really seems like super bootleg. Like the paint apps are really bad. The paint's really laid on thick, especially in this face. They just painted it awful, especially on the lips. Morgana here has really bad white paint here on his chin or her chin. It's not very good.
This peg doesn't fit quite right into her back.
Yeah, this peg doesn't fit right back on her back.
Set her up on her little
on
platform.
her stand, and oh man, and this especially not very good because the sockets for these pegs for the mask do not fit in the back of his head, so therefore you have eyes that do not match into the mask there. So there's a slew of issues with this figure, and I do not recommend it. But hey, you know what? Like I said before, it's your money. You can do whatever you want with it. You could buy broken figures all you want. Okay? So that is my assessment. Janelle, do you have anything else to say?
This figure makes me sad. I think I'm done.
All right, we're done here. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And if you want 100% awesome, authentic action figures, nothing like this, you could go to www.dstartoys.com, your reliable source for authentic, awesome action figures. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
You're supposed to say love your faces.
We love your faces.
And peace. Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.